What's up, Zox fam, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Revolution video. And I know it's been a while, but I wanted to bring you guys a gift here, and we're gonna get into why Marvel Future Revolution might arguably be one of the best mobile games coming into the Western market, and why I honestly am super hyped about this game. So with that, guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, so getting into everything and anything Marvel Future Revolution, this game has so much to offer. Like, not even kidding you, like there is literally so much stuff to do, and I'm pretty hyped because one of the cool things with this game is that it literally has some of everything. It has gotcha elements, farmable equipment, like everything, right? And the way they do these things is just so well executed, and the gameplay is super smooth. But of course, if you want to auto, you can auto certain things, so you're not just like manually grinding all day. So they do extremely well with how this game is set up. Now, as you can see, I'm currently using Spider-Man, but guys, if you look here in this entire room, there's just nothing but people running around doing stuff, and of course selecting different characters. So how about we actually start off with that? So for example, if we want to go here and we go to hero select, we'll go back to the beginning. All right, we'll get into the beginning. All right, now as you can see, I'm actually using Spider-Man, like I said. Now this is my lead hero, but of course with that, if you wanted to add any extra heroes here, you could select between Captain America, and they give you your like difficulty, like spectrum scaling, like control difficulty. So hold on, let me see. So as you can see, you can actively change and see what some of the skins look like, which is just freaking nutty. So we also got Captain Marvel here, and cool thing is you can change the skin while it's flying in. Like it's so sick. We got Spider-Man. We already got Spidey Boy. We got Black Widow. Look at that. Look at that. This is real in-game, guys. This is real in-game. This is nuts. Then we got the boy Iron Man. Y'all already know. I might have to pick up Iron Man. Iron Man's music is kind of too fire, man. It's too fire. You also got Doctor Strange, and it's so cool, dude. Like I said, this is in-game. You know, we got the Star-Lord, and last but not least, we also got Storm. So Storm is actually, I think, the easiest unit to use, but yeah, she's packing a lot of power. All right, so that's pretty much that. Now, as far as like the gameplay, we're gonna get into some of that right now. But I want you to just see the interface, just what characters you have readily available. The hub itself is so clean. It's not conjuncted like and all on top of itself like I thought it was going to be. So it definitely gives players a lot of console vibes. Like I feel like I'm playing a console game. So real quick too, there's a way that you can auto quest. So there's like a little auto button that's always swirling around if you have it turned on. You can pretty much turn that on and then press wherever you want to go, and it just takes you straight there and automatically traces and tracks that mission. So we are in New Stark City. So as you can see, I didn't even touch anything, and it's already on the way to the quest that I need to go to. We're gonna get into some boss fights here. Now this is of course for the main mission quest, but there is a crap ton of side quests. So as you can see here, if I want to like do other things real quick, so what actually yeah, we'll do this. We'll go ahead and we'll do a quick side quest so you guys can actually see the combat. But yeah, like the side quests are absolutely like insane too, because they actually gateway you into more aspects of story, and then also too, it gives you more EXP. It gives you other things like some of the character suits or boxes that you might need, which is really nice that they actually allow you to farm these materials. It's not like it's just like hit a gotcha, but we will go over that as well because there is a gotcha. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and skip this, and this is one of the other rewards that you're able to get. So there's also an equipment system they have. So we'll also be getting into that as well, but we're going to go ahead and track this. And it's just crazy that this is actually like in game. And keep in mind, this is on emulator, so the game only looks smoother on devices. Like this is just absolutely insane. I'm hoping that they end up making a PC client, because that would just make this game even better. All right, we're actually gonna fight these guys right here. Let's see. We're gonna take the auto off. All right, well, let's get into it. Let me stop swinging, get on the ground real quick. All right, let's throw the hands. The combat is so smooth. Oh man, dude, this is like I really think Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters right now. My man can summon. Hold on. There we go. Let's get in here. Let's get into it. And they have like these little cutscenes, like where they like take you into the animation of the move. It's so sick, so sick. All right, there we go. And you know, this makes you, it makes you literally like, and it's crazy because with each hero, you pretty much feel like you're playing the game with like each hero in their own game. Like that's one of the cool things, right? All right, so we're gonna pretty much end it there. That's just some of the combat, but of course it gets a lot more intuitive than that, especially if you're actually doing a boss fight. Just keeping that in mind, it does get a lot more intuitive. Now we're gonna actually hang real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. Oh wait, am I getting shot? Hold on, I gotta go. Hold on, let me get somewhere safe real quick. All right, there we go. All right, we'll stand right here. All right, so we're gonna actually take a look at just the character loadout and exactly what you're getting, right? So one of the cool things here is that when you're looking at what this game has to offer as far as building and things of that nature, building is going to be very unique because each piece of gear does have stats. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, because you and another person have the same type of gear is going to roll the same bonus options. There are definitely going to be different things that you'll be able to actually get, and each set is actually going to have bonuses, so you'll actually be able to get set bonuses as well, which is really nice considering that this gives you a little bit of customizing and unit diversity. So you'll be able to build you know, a crit Spider-Man if you want to, or if you want to build a dodge evasive Spider-Man, you can do that, right? So that is going to be one of the pluses of this game. Definitely also with the badge battles that they have, or the battle badge that they have, this is another equipment aspect to the game, and these are just extra options that you're able to get, and you gain these from just essentially playing the game. Different areas that you go into, you'll actually be able to gain these and equip these to your character. So as you can see right here, I have one that's actually better, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that. And dude, it's just absolutely insane on how the system is set up. But as you can see, it is just really good. I'm so hyped about this game. It's so good. But of course, it doesn't end there. They have it to where, you know, for example, if you equip something, if you notice my gear doesn't exactly look like what I have on, no worries. You can wear your strongest gear and actually customize your character. So you can actually take the skins that you want, put those on, and then from there still have the same or the higher stats that you actually want from the gear that actually matters to your character, but still rocking the look that you want. And they allow you to do this super early in the game. So this really allows you to really, I would say, you know, experience the game the way you want to, right? So that's one real cool aspect. Now, of course, we're gonna get into the gacha. Now, that's another thing I know, you know, it's like, you know, what is a gacha without a gacha, right? So we're gonna go ahead and actually, hold on, let's take a look here at the shop. And if we go to draw here, now this is something extra. They're gonna usually have something like rated up, most likely, that you'll be able to actually pull from. To begin with, they have like a lot of the Marvel Studio stuff that's up, and then a lot of like the movie stuff. So they also have the Hydra skins. Now it all depends on the character that you're actually looking at, but they have the full sets already like kind of maxed out. Now keep in mind, this is going to be primarily for those that are, you know, I mean, honestly, whaling and don't want to wait and grind and go through that process. A lot of these pieces of gear you still will be able to actually gain and actually grind out these pieces yourself. Now, of course, these are what these pieces look like in their final form. But like you see right here, I have the End of Earth costume already started, but it's just not finalized. So that is essentially one of the things that this pretty much gives you the opportunity, is to pull the higher or the highest rarity version of skins that you're actually able to collect anyway. So is the gacha necessarily necessary? Not really. But are people gonna pull on it? Yeah, they are because you'll actually be able to do a lot of stuff with this. Now, keep in mind too, the other thing you have to consider with pulling on the gacha is that stats are randomized. So when you think about that, that is definitely another huge portion. Now, we're going to take a look here at the details and looking at your percentage or your total or chance of being able to get a certain thing. So 5 stars, which is the highest rarity right now, has a 2.4% chance of you actually being able to gain something. A 9% chance for you to get a 4-star, and then a 3% chance for you to get a 87% chance for you to get a 3-star. All right, so that's pretty much like the basis of the gacha, and it's pretty typical. The rates are actually not that complicated. I guess the only thing that I would say probably makes this a little bit harder is the fact that it's random pieces, right? So you might be trying to go for a head piece, but then you pull, you know, you pull an arm. So that's the only thing that can kind of, I guess, be a little bit of a like, but outside of that, the gacha itself is here, but it's going to be one of those things that you pull on in conjunction with what you're already doing, right? So that's one of the cool things with the game. Now, outside of that, guys, we have a lot of other content, which we're going to cover in a lot of videos because there's no way to fit all the content in this game in one video. But in a nutshell, the other things that this game has to offer is also skill customization. Okay, so I thought that this was one of the biggest things, is being able to customize your skills and making your hero unique, right? So if we go here to skills, there's actually going to be different variants as you level up of what you can change your skill into or from, right? So for example, this is actually the Spidey kick or the launch kick that he's able to do. It essentially changes what it does as you level up, and you could actually pick and choose which one you want to use, and whichever one is more of a preference for you for your fighting setup that you like, you can actually pick that one. Now, of course, certain things do change, whether it knocks back or makes it airborne. Another thing to actually consider as well is with your abilities is your cooldown time as well as your break time. Now, your guard break. Now, with your guard break, that's something to also consider because that's a state that you want to start, and try to put bosses into so that you can have opportunities to deal massive amounts of damage, because these bosses get really, really insane. So we're actually going to do another piece of content just so you can see how hard some of this content gets. All right, so here we are. Now, of course, with this game, there's going to be certain aspects to the content where you're not going to be able to auto it, right? And this is a huge thing because when you're looking at, like, I would say that fine balance between, autoing and manual, they've absolutely nailed it. They have absolutely nailed it. The story elements is absolutely insane. Also, too, the other aspects to other characters, guys. You get to see Daredevil, Moon Knight, Punisher. There's so many characters in this game that I did not know they were going to start out with in a part of the story. So it just opens up possibilities for so many other playable characters to come in the future. So I am just like super stoked for all the different classes we'll actually be able to play, because it is going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. And they have lots of content where you're able to team up with everyone, and it's just, oh man, it's so fun. It's so fun. All right, here we go. And go ahead and get my dodge on. Dude, I love the electrical shock on this guy, yo. Got that pull on. There we go. All right, yeah, so yeah, like the missions, man, so smooth, so smooth. They definitely, like, honestly, I gotta give them a 10 on this game, man. This game superseded my expectations, and I know for a lot of you guys that are like Future Fight fans, guys, you guys gotta love the game, man. Like, don't hate the game, man. Love the game, and please love this game. I definitely think, like, for a continuation of something, they execute it, man, very, very well, very well. Shoot, we might have to fight the Wasp here, man. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip that so we can get into this. Let me actually take this off, so I have 100% control. There we go. Oh man, it's like so much going on, but it's so clear. And this is really how it would be if it were superhero fights, like low key. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. So the cool thing is, too, with the dodge mechanic in this game, you actually get, like, a slight form of invincibility. So you don't have to, like, worry about, you know, getting messed up or having to dodge exactly perfectly. It gives you some invincibility for some of the hits, which is really, really nice. There we go. Oh, my God. We are spanking Yellow Jacket right now. You gotta dodge those red zones. Oh, shoot! Get out! There we go. Yellow Jacket out here wilding because you getting beat up. Come here. Come here, boy. That's how we do it. There we go. Alright, so we done got that done. Now we're gonna go ahead and free Hank. Alright. But yeah, guys, absolutely beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful game. That's gonna be that for this video, guys. I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of taste of the world of Marvel Future Revolution. Now, of course, guys, if you are new to the channel, definitely make sure you subscribe, because we're gonna have a lot more content, collab streams, all that great stuff coming up, especially as we push closer to getting to the global launch, which should be coming in the next few months. But hopefully, with everything and how it's going and transpiring on this server right here, hopefully they push the date even closer and we can get into this game, because my God, this game is absolutely amazing. And like I said, there's so many other features to mention and worth mentioning, but we're going to cover those in a different video just so that we can have some stuff to go over. All right, so with that, guys, appreciate you for watching. Till next time, it's your boy Zox signing out. Peace.